Have you ever wondered why some people seem to create massive wealth through the American stock market, while others lose everything, even Juan de Ri, following the same strategies, the same books, and listening to the same so-called experts? It's not luck. It's not a coincidence. It's knowledge and it's timing. Today, I'm going to reveal what Wall Street insiders, hedge funds, and billionaires don't want the average person to understand. Because once you know the truth about how the American stock market really works, you'll never look at investing the same way again. Most people are taught that the stock market is a fair playing field, a place where everyone can invest, compete, and build wealth. But that's an illusion. In reality, the stock market is a psychological arena where the uninformed become liquidity for the informed. While retail traders chase the hype, the big players like institutional investors and hedge funds are silently executing strategies months in advance. They buy when fear is at its peak. They sell when euphoria takes over. Every crash, every rally, every unexpected move in the market has the fingerprints of big money all over it. And the truth is, they need you to believe in randomness. Because when you act emotionally, they profit. When you look at a stock chart, you probably see price, volume, and maybe a few technical indicators. But what professionals see is something entirely different. They see liquidity zones, accumulation phases, distribution patterns, and market maker traps. While you're reacting to what just happened, they're anticipating what's about to happen. Because they understand one key truth: the market moves based on the collective psychology of the masses, not on logic. The American stock market is not controlled by news or data. It's driven by emotion and liquidity. Every single day, over 80% of all trades are made by algorithms that analyze patterns faster than any human can. They monitor volatility, detect fear in the market, and move billions of dollars in milliseconds. So, if you're trading or investing without understanding how this machine works, you're not playing the game, you are the game. To win in this environment, you need to understand the emotional cycle that drives human behavior in investing. First comes optimism. This stock can't go down. Then, euphoria. I'm a genius. I'm making money every day. But that's followed by anxiety. Why is it falling? It'll bounce back soon. Then fear sets in. I should have sold earlier. It quickly turns to panic. I can't take it anymore. Sell everything. And finally, despair. I'll never invest again. But then, after some time, hope returns. Maybe I'll try one more time. This emotional roller coaster happens over and over, decade after decade. Meanwhile, the disciplined investors, the ones who understand the psychology of the market, quietly buy during the panic and sell during the euphoria. They don't just follow trends, they anticipate human behavior. Billionaires like Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, and Charlie Munger all share one simple philosophy: be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. But what does that really mean? It means that success in the stock market isn't about predicting prices. It's about mastering your own emotions. When everyone is panicking, prices drop below their real value. That's when smart money quietly buys, not because they're lucky, but because they're prepared. When everyone is euphoric and confident, prices rise above reality. That's when the rich exit silently, leaving the crowd holding overvalued assets. This is the real wealth transfer mechanism of the stock market. Not manipulation, but psychological asymmetry. Another hidden truth most retail investors ignore is the rise of AI and algorithmic trading. Over 80% of the daily market volume comes from automated trading systems. These systems use artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze millions of data points, price movements, social sentiment, volatility spikes, and execute trades in milliseconds. They don't trade based on emotion. They don't panic. They only react to patterns. So, if you're trading based on gut feelings, you're up against supercomputers that don't sleep, don't doubt, and don't hesitate. To compete, you need strategy, patience, and data-driven discipline. The future of the American stock market is automation. But that doesn't mean the opportunity is gone. It means you need to evolve. The investor who combines human psychology with data intelligence will be the one who dominates the next decade of wealth creation. Let's be real. Building wealth in the stock market isn't just about picking the right stocks. It's about developing the right mindset. The millionaire mindset means thinking long-term, acting strategically, and never letting emotions dictate your moves. It's understanding that losses are lessons, volatility is opportunity, and patience is your greatest weapon. Here's what separates winners from losers. Winners study before they invest. Losers invest before they study. Winners have a plan. Losers have impulses. Winners think decades ahead. Losers think days ahead. The truth is, the market doesn't punish beginners. It punishes the impatient. So, how can you take advantage starting today? You don't need to be rich to start investing in the American stock market. You just need the right knowledge, discipline, and consistency. Start small. Study the great investors. Learn how money really moves in the markets. And most importantly, never let fear decide your financial future. Because every crash, every correction, and every moment of panic hides a new opportunity. While the crowd sees disaster, the prepared see discounts. That's how real wealth is created, not by following the crowd, but by understanding it. The American stock market isn't your enemy. It's your mirror. It reflects your fears, your greed, your patience, and your discipline. Once you master yourself, you'll master the market. So, if you're ready to stop being manipulated by emotion and start investing with intelligence, hit that subscribe button right now. Because here at Finances Metropolis, we go beyond the hype. We expose the truth, decode the patterns, and teach you how to build real wealth, step by step, the smart way. Your journey toward financial freedom begins today. Don't let it pass you by.